Everybody, it's Elijah, and before this video starts, if you guys have not yet, make sure you guys hit that sub button. We're on our way to 2.5k subscribers. I want to thank you guys so much for the 2,000 subscribers and the support you guys have shown. I am taking a little bit of time as well to myself because I am currently sick. I'm trying to get better. A lot has happened in the past few days within me getting a new job, me getting sick, not feeling well, ended up in the hospital, not feeling too good. Had to get a steroid shot. But other than that, I feel like I'm doing a lot better and, you know, having a little bit of leftover side effects. But other than that, everything's pretty good. As always, if you guys do want to trade a AOTR trading Discord server, there is the AOTR trade values Discord that I actually use for a lot of my trading in the description. And if you guys want to help out and join up my Discord server, we're pushing 1,000 members. It is in the description as well. If you guys want to join up, we do have AOTR trading in there as well, where you guys can post some trading looking for carries and stuff like that. And we are making a thing in my Discord server as well called carry rolls. So if you guys are interested in carrying people and want a custom roll, feel free to create a ticket in my Discord server, screenshot your perks, your stats, everything like that, and show that you can carry people and you have a chance of getting the carry roll, which pretty much just, you know, it's an aesthetic roll. I kind of wanted to bring up a topic today, what a lot of people might find a little greedy, a little mean, stuff like that. If you guys take this to heart, try not to, anything like that. This is my personal opinion. Everyone has their own opinions and stuff like that. This might trigger a lot of you guys, especially if you guys are the greedy traders, but I wanted to kind of talk about trading, what's wrong with it nowadays, what's going on, like what's going on with AOTR, what's up with trading, everything like that. I just wanted to talk about all of it in general. If you guys don't know, I post a AOTR trading series called L2W Trades, and what that pretty much means is that throughout the time of me playing AOTR, I upload all the clips of me trading, going from nothing to pretty much something, slowly getting up over time and stuff like that, which if you guys don't know, I started playing AOTR about a month ago, almost 2 months ago, right when I started my YouTube channel, started playing AOTR. I did play it in the past a long time ago before like update 3 and stuff like that, but I quit, and I did make a comeback and just started about 2 months ago, and this is where we are so far in our trading. You guys don't know, a lot of you guys, when I post my L2W trades, you guys are like, oh, you shouldn't have did that, or you wanted to get out, you could have got so much better and stuff like that. There's a reason why I do that. So of course in trading, currently at the moment with update 4 coming around the corner, well, I say around the corner, it could be weeks from now, or who knows, months, could be months from now. A lot of it of what AOTR is talking about is that currently whatever's in the crates right now, so aka the Fate Zero, the Demon Slayer stuff is going to become obsolete because they're going to be adding new crates. So a lot of people are trading for a lot of the cosmetics, bumping up the values and going crazy about the older cosmetics and trying to get, of course, everyone is trying to get W trades no matter what. Everyone's out there like, oh, I need to look out for me, look out for me. And if you guys don't know, AOTR trading is based off the value of keys. So for instance, Ting Attire, last time I checked, I think is worth like 140, 150 keys, or scrolls. Some people use scrolls instead because each scroll is worth 3 keys individually each, but pretty much everyone goes based off the value of keys. But there is a thing going around as well right now, which is the actual sought after value. So the need for it, the how many people want it type thing. So for instance, Made Attire that I actually traded for like 80 something keys in my last video. Everyone was freaking out about it, saying that it was an L, all this other stuff. I actually got rid of it. I gave it to Naomi for some scrolls and the one of the attires, I can't remember which one it was, but I got rid of it completely because I was just going to sell it for the gems to try to trade towards Fritz. And everyone was freaking out saying, oh, you shouldn't have done that, you shouldn't have done that, you should have done that, that was so dumb, that was so stupid, you were very dumb for doing that, all this other stuff, because the sought after value for Made Attire is not good because it appeared in the market a lot, all this other stuff. And there's one thing I wanted to tell you guys who actually go off after sought after value. I started AOTR 1 month ago. 1 month ago, my inventory was complete garbage. It took me 214 raids on female just to get 1 serum, and now my inventory is a lot bigger and worth at least, I think, 1,000 plus keys right now. Me personally, I do not trade based off of the sought afterness. It's based off of the key value. So a lot of people are commenting on my last video saying, oh, you're dumb for doing this because you don't know how to trade. You want to go after whatever has the most keys or the sought after value. Me personally, when I trade, I look for W or small neutral margins no matter what. So like, say for instance, if I'm trading the Wizard's Mask or something like that, the Wizard's Mask for 150 keys. I traded recently my Equinox Moon I traded my Wizard's Mask for an Equinox Moon plus 30 scrolls, which technically means that I got a plus 40 key profit there. So many people don't understand, and so many people want to be greedy traders trying to get like 20 key plus profit. And that's what's wrong with AOTR trading nowadays, is that everyone who has items already aren't wanting to trade because they're not wanting to give anyone new the actual chance to be able to get those items and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely people out there that will trade no matter what if they get a W. There's a lot of people you'll see in AOTR trading Discord servers will be like, oh, if I get a W, automatic trade, stuff like that, which means if they get plus 10 keys or something like that on the trade value, they'll do it. But here's also the problem right now too. Those value lists, the Discord value list and the website value list, there's been people that said that those value lists are not completely updated yet. Some of those aren't real. Like for instance, the Maharaga crown. If I were to throw in Fritz and like, let's say Equinox Moon or some scrolls or something like that, there's a chance of me getting frits with that because the Maharaga crown is very highly sought after, but on the website, it's claiming it's only worth 400 something keys. There's people out there who's willing to pay 600 plus keys and aesthetics, scrolls, families, all that, looking for it. So yes, I understand that a lot of stuff isn't fully updated, and I'm just going based off the website and the Discord on what is good and what's not. At the moment, I'm just going to go based off the value for what's good, what's not, because if something says it's worth 150 keys, I'm going to go ahead and trade it if I get like a 10 key profit. I don't really care what a lot of you guys say, anything like that. It's not your inventory. It's not yours. A lot of you guys who are greedy traders saying you should have traded for this or that. But here's the thing. I turn a lot of those items that I get, so those plus 10 keys or whatever, into something higher valued. So people are like, oh, you should trade an old cosmetic that's no longer obtainable for a newer cosmetic worth a little bit more, or not a newer cosmetic, but another older cosmetic worth a little bit more, and try to make a profit off that. Don't try to make a profit off of two separate items, which in my opinion, that is dumb. That is completely dumb. If you have a W trade and it's worth 30 plus keys, you can turn those items that you just got into another extra 30 keys. It might take you a little bit longer to do it, but I have done it back to back to back for 1 month, 30 days, 40 something days I've been on AOTR. My inventory has been going nothing but up and up and up, because that's the way I trade. I trade if an item I'm trading is worth, if one item is worth 150 keys and someone gives me like 5 items worth 180 keys, I'll say yes to that, and then I'll turn those 5 items into another item that's worth 180 keys, and then I'll turn that item into 200, and I'll just keep going up from there. A lot of you greedy traders don't give people the chance to trade for items and stuff like that, because a lot of you guys are looking for, oh, older cosmetics, or you're looking for overpay and stuff like that. And I gotta say this, recording my series, it is a pain to do. Like, the part 1 took 3 days to record. Part 2 literally took 5 days to record, because everyone, I did 15 trades within 5 days, because everyone just completely throws it out there and they're just like, oh, no, like they literally declining, everything like that. It's impossible to trade. Literally GPO, Grand Piece Online, something I played back in the day, and even Blocks Fruit is easier to trade on, which has a lot of black marketing for one. It's a lot easier to trade on than what AOTR is. Like, a lot of you guys are like saying, hey, hang on to your items. They could be worth so much more in the future. Here's the thing though. Do you want to hang on to them items for 8 to 12 months from now for a game that's taking forever to update, that's not even guaranteed to be around tomorrow? Or would you rather take a W today and in the future just keep adding up over time and just get what you want today, instead of waiting 8 months later, 12 months later to see what it's worth, hoping to God that AOTR didn't shut down, or the game was sold, or Roblox got shut down because of all this controversy going on right now? And me personally, I would rather actually, get rid of my stuff and trade it all and slowly make my way up, all the way up to the point where I have a very expensive inventory today, than wait 12 months down the line for a game that's not even guaranteed. And don't get me wrong, I love AOTR to death. I love the game. It's fun. It's very addicting. I love Attack on Titan to begin with. It's something I've rewatched multiple times, including the movies. But a lot of you guys need to take a step back and understand, man, it's trading. It's cosmetics. It's something that is in the game. Yes, I get it. A lot of people are crazy about cosmetics and trading and stuff like that. But at the same time, is take what you can today, man. Like, trade. It's fun to do. I mean, I get there's going to be times where you're going to take L's. There's going to be times you're going to take huge W's. In my opinion, it's not based off of what the other person, it doesn't matter what another person says. If you decide that you want to trade your Maharaga crown for a damn Gojo's mask and Gojo's blindfold, or Gojo's blindfold and the Tengen outfit, and you feel happy about that, well, that's good on you. It doesn't matter if someone says you took a huge L or anything like that. It doesn't matter if they say it was unobtainable or anything like that. It depends on what you like, what you enjoy, and how you feel comfortable about it. Also, for you guys who sit in trade lobbies and stuff like that, and we talked about this a few times on stream, and actually with like in private VC and stuff like that, in staff chats, you guys who talk about like trading and stuff like that, if you guys sit in trade lobbies, if you send a trade to somebody randomly, just instead of saying, hey, what you looking for, or like just not saying anything and both of you just sitting there on the screen, just put your items in the trade thing, man. Just whatever your items you have, place them in the trade, and if that person's interested, they'll be like, hey, I'm interested. If not, they'll decline. I mean, it's whatever. It's not a big deal. You don't have to go around saying what you're looking for or waste a whole bunch of time. That's just something I wanted to throw out there. It's not like it's killing time or anything like that, but there's been plenty of times I watched my friend Naomi just sit here in a thing waiting for someone to talk on what they got or stuff like that, like 20-30 minutes, and they're just sitting there on a blank screen not saying anything till one of them decline. Just place your items in the inventory, man. It's not that hard. Also, no clue what's going on with AOTR. I am completely biting my words and stuff like that from like a video I posted a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago. Have no clue. We have not heard anything from AOTR devs since the 9th at the beginning of this month. It is currently the 17th, almost the 18th tomorrow, and we haven't heard a zip about anything. So no codes, no new codes, no updates, no nothing like that. We still are waiting updating. I think one of my friends said that there was a dev or something like that doing encounters today or something, but they did it for like an hour or so. So no real news about update 4, no nothing. I have no clue when it's going to come out. Hopefully it'll be soon, because currently at the moment AOTR, the only thing I can really do is make trading videos and like tips and tricks and stuff like that. But I mean, there's not much else that can be done besides most of the content's already been ate up already, man. I mean, I want to do builds and all that other stuff, but me and a lot of other YouTubers are kind of sitting stagnant for AOTR. I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to make other videos on other games as well, but a lot of big other AOTR YouTubers have been sitting stagnant, and we've been talking and stuff like that because there's not much to do. So, you know, hopefully AOTR will jump on top of their stuff and realize that their fan base is going to keep going down and down and down until update 4 drops. But I don't get me wrong. I mean, when update 4 does drop, they're going to put out an announcement, and like 50K, 40K people are going to come right back to the game and play until stuff starts dying down again. But really, they need to do smaller updates and stuff like that so they can get more updates out instead of trying to do one big one that takes 8 to 12 months just to get out. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I know I might have triggered some of you guys and stuff like that. These are my personal opinions and stuff like that. Like I said, it's all, at the end of the day, it's all love, appreciation, stuff like that. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have not yet, make sure you guys hit that sub button, and I will see you guys in the next video.